Good evening and welcome to the 2021 Christmas Orchestra Concert. Sorry, I just ran to the back. We're excited to have you tonight. We're going to have the beginning strings start off. We're going to play our good old fun and well-known Boil Cabbage Down beginning song, and then we're going to play Jingle Bells after that. And then we switch to bows. With the stringed instruments, it's the best practice to start plucking because if you put too many things together at once, it's going to be it'll mess you up. And so those of you, which is probably all of you, that have experienced your child or relative or friend learn their instruments, it's really difficult. Stringed instruments are very difficult to learn. So in the beginning, it takes a lot. So thank you for sticking with it. Thank you for supporting your students. We're going to finish out with Jingle Bells in the beginning. So now we have the advanced junior high group. This is a mixture of 7th, 8th, and some 9th graders. Most of these students started last year. Some have started 2 years ago, and a couple started when they were in elementary school. So they have been here for at least 2 years. But you can see there's a lot of transformation in just 1 or 2 years from when you start out to what you become if you stick with it. So we're excited to share that with you. We have 3 pieces we're going to play, and the first one is called the Russian Music Box. Also mentioned that we have a couple high school cellos assisting. Harley was the lonesome cello with the whole group of violins and violas, so I thought I would add some people to help him out. 2021 orchestra. We had several in this group that tried out, many as second-year students, which, if you don't know about All Region, it's a competition where 7th, 8th, and 9th graders learn some music that's a little bit more difficult than normal, and they go and they try out for judges in a live audition, and they get scored, and then the top certain number of chairs from around the South region, which is what we're in, they get selected for the All Region Orchestra. And so the people in this group that made this orchestra are, if you would stand as I say your name, Asher Stroud, Addison Dover, Colton Scott, Matilda Applegate, Lydia Montgomery, Daisy Fuentes, and Isabella Gutierrez. So give a round of applause for the students. We're going to finish out this section of the concert with a piece called Light the Candles. High school section of the program with 3 pieces. This will be the last section of the concert. We're going to start off with a piece called Jingle Bells Gone Wrong. little bit. You know, you get tired of the same old Christmas songs every year, right? Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. The next selection is going to be Appalachian Sunrise. This is a nice, beautiful one about the sunrise in the Appalachian Mountains. So just put yourself there on a cold winter morning. We're going to play this next. We also had some high schoolers make the all-region orchestra, and those students that made this are Aaron Seymour, Carson Fitzner, and Asa Jeffrey. So if you would stand, give them a round of applause. Well, I want to thank you again for coming out to the orchestra concert tonight. We're going to finish off with a song, another new-ish Christmas song, Deck the Hall of the Mountain King. If you're familiar with two songs, Deck the Hall and In the Hall of the Mountain King, we're going to do a fun version of both of those together. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks again for coming out. You guys have a good night and a blessed Merry Christmas. Have a safe drive home and happy holidays.